meat spaghetti right now. Yeah, you ain't gonna hear nothing. You just hear me talking. Well, let's see how you get the easy game, man. John Henry. Oh, hell, yeah. What? John Henry. Alright, John Henry, we can set it up again now.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional.
Ooh. Coach, thank you. We have playoff football
CJ,
and
I'm in the snow too.
Playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field.
It's live.
Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's gonna be a hard one.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
I am not finna get knocked out.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
Come on, offense line. Do your job. That's all I want you to do. Do your job.
The starters for Philadelphia.
An excellent year, obviously, because they got the open week, have the bye. But the one thing you always worry about, the rust factor. And I had a coach say to me one time,
that's my quarterback.
Week, you often think about scrimmaging.
Nah, that was my tailback.
But you know you can't. So you cross your fingers and hope your guys are ready to roll.
LaShawn McCoy.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Fuck.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go down around the 47 this time. 18 yards to pick up there.
Thank you. I got to win this.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
Good spin! Good spin! There we go.
Bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And down he goes, taking it.
Hey, this is what I do. You got to understand, man.
The 6.
Call
that a very strong
This is what I do. I read plays.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What did you say? The league? No, it's you. All right.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on second and goal.
I'm live streaming.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is unable to get in.
It's on clo4life gaming.
Nah,
they called it back.
Do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz.
That was my touchdown. Fuck that.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Yeah, they sacked me.
Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points.
Hey, did you see it, Willie C?
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say
that's
what they do, right?
That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
So Brees going to lead the Saints
Drew
up
Brees.
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Get him, come on, Fletcher Cox. That's why you the leading sack of the league right now.
Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Brees now.
They're going another set. Don't you stop.
The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out
shit, it's serious right here. Come on. Stop him right here, baby. Stop him right here.
I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
And it's hauled in by Jared.
There we go.
And he'll get it up to the 33.
You got to punt. You got to punt.
19 on the play, but they will
good punt. Good shit.
Short, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. 6-0 our score after 1.
Here we go. Waiting. Check, 47. Watch the run.
They do go for it. It's Wentz, and he connects with Ertz. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position
on
their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. It's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some.
It's still 6-0, but I'm moving the ball right now.
But not a call I would make very often.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball,
yeah, I know.
get ball.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's got it complete to Perkins. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Spread them out to see what we can get.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Pick.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Fuck it. Let's go for it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
First
He's
down.
going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous.
See, what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep
near him.
He's got such a big body.
Breeze out the field.
Ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
10th carry now for McCoy.
These
And
boys,
he is met in his tracks
These
behind
boys
the
ain't
line
no-
of scrimmage. The tally
ain't no
there,
play
minus
either,
2
though.
yards, brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
I can't kick no field goal from right here.
On play action, it's Wentz. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out of bounds.
Took too long.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but he was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind, while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So they converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
I know.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
He definitely
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Definitely.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Yeah, that's what's going on next year.
Target to Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change
cocked
things.
that hoe.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a 1st down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by
Can't
New
blitz
Orleans,
these, boy.
number
They got
2.
one of the fastest.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
And it's just been picked.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's what I want you to do. Go deep. You can throw short all day. Go deep, bro. See what's going to happen.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
That boy Kamara ain't no joke.
But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Get off up. Get off.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Them boys got a hell of a
now
line.
The Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they
Them boys got a hell of a line. Boy, they held me up.
Number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
Let's go to second half.
1-yard line.
Woo!
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Shit!
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all
Go for it right here.
In this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call
shit.
They
hold my blitz
and
up.
They can make a big play. They create a play, run after catch.
Yeah, they ain't playing no
game. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Slow this shit down, man. Ain't no reason to rush this.
For their first possession of the 2nd half.
Playing against motherfucking Breeze ain't no joke.
Didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Here's McCoy.
Damn, them boys ain't getting over that blocking for shit.
Call a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out.
Don't nobody know where's it at. Where's it at?
Stop that
right
one
there.
for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st.
Yeah.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. It's a second down run with Sanders. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll run on first down. McCoy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw, and that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid
almost missed
conversion.
Inches.
And
I got
defensively,
it.
pure frustration. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love.
I'm just trying to keep Breeze off the field long
in
as
possession
possible.
of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The carry here for the big tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
Woo, shit.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, I'm trying to outsmart them in their own game.
Taking it in. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh, I thought I could feed it in there.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. Protection
Shit,
was great.
I can guarantee you the coach quarterback ain't shit like Drew Brees.
They were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
All they defense, coach got to throw that defense.
Someone's going to shake free and you'll find
Saints
an
do.
open receiver. But condensed near the goal line.
You must forgot Michael Jenkins is their safety.
All that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brees.
Oh, that should have been me.
There, and that's complete.
That should have
And he
been
gets this
me.
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. He gets it to Thomas. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one.
You can throw everything short. You can take it short. I just don't want you to take me long.
2 scores. I don't think you need to
I'll
rush
let you have
just
all
yet,
that
but you
short
can't
shit.
take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a
you can have
huddle
all
each
that.
time you snap the ball. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends. Because they're
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham. Just
now he gonna go long. Watch.
That's a loss.
He may go long now.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze gonna throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Breeze now.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Incomplete.
That should have been picked.
Decision to go for it. Backfires.
That's it.
And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I'm going to take the rest of this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take the rest of this clock away.
In this game, but boy, not getting that one.
As long as McCoy
that's
don't
a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Again, it's McCoy.
And I try to cut back.
McCoy loses the football. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
You see? Wait. Did you see?
Wow.
You see that shit?
That ball gets knocked free.
Did you see that shit?
Comes along and scoops it up. Almost like...
man. Yeah, it's time to take him out.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat,
I can't have that. That would have fucked my whole game.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a 20th carry here from McCoy. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now McCoy. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
You know, another reason I've been doing all this running. 2 reasons. 1, because I'm trying to keep Drew Brees off the field, and 2, because you're watching my live feed and I cannot show you my passing plays.
3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Eagles touchdown.
This might what happens. He might actually give me this
run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
So, my man,
I don't know. CJ got a squad over there right now, man.
Number 1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty
He got
dominant
a squad.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium.
Yeah, he going over on that side.
Beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else
he got the Ravens.
Buyer beware. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky.
I would definitely take this 20-0.
It can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game.
CJ?
But it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Hey.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
That boy seen no times come. He had to get out there.
Incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing now is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll go down at the 26,
Yeah, I got
following a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. You got the big lead defensively.
Come on now.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Let them have everything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Breeze to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, I thought I had that.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Shit, ain't nothing
so they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Safety up there. I ain't see him at first.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
Get out.
And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Ain't got nothing to worry about.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Now Wentz.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down. From midfield, here's Wentz. And this will be incomplete.
That training.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You got to put him
still throwing the football here.
Put him in your
the
training.
Incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
It ain't.
Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson.
Yeah.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line.
I mean, it's going to pick whoever is not in the Super Bowl. I know I'd be in the Super Bowl, so I know they ain't going to pick me.
Wentz to throw again. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over,
but you know, like I was telling, who was I telling that to? It really don't matter what team you really pick because you building your team to it.
Into the red zone, Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You want the Dolphins because they got that first-round pick.
There stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well.
Touchdown. Watch this one-hand catch.
Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Ooh, that was pretty. Damn. That's why he the best tight end in the game, man. Can't nobody fool with him.
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
He's the best tight end in the game.
Now Wentz again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I'd take 26-0. Shit.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Make it where the Saints didn't get no points.
Somebody didn't like
that's good on my end.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair.
I'm all mad at that. I take that all damn day long.
Not a good decision.
I just been doing this one defense play on because I don't want him to burn me deep.
No, okay.
Breeze now on 1st down.
I can't tell you.
That'll be complete to Cook. No gain there on the completion.
Yeah,
second
that's
and
all
10.
I've been running on him the whole game because I don't want him to burn me deep.
No gain stopped right at the
But I
line,
take
so it's
it.
2nd and 10. And they have secured a spot in the
I already know what I'm
conference
gonna do. I'm gonna put
championship.
pressure on you the whole
and now
game.
you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
But I took your #1 target out the whole game, though.
Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
You went back and studied that game, huh?
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
And I was waiting. I was like, man, is he going to hit it? I figured you started doing it in the 4th quarter. Yeah, it was the 4th quarter when you caught it. That's why I was like, damn. By then, I'd already took off. I mean, hey. John Henry, that's an easy win. I see you in the NFC. Hey, if John Henry mistakenly and come beat you, because don't count him out all the way. Don't count him out all the way. That's what I'm saying. You know. Yeah, he ran for 2,000. You know, because you played John Henry. Y'all had a close game. Y'all had a close game. You took off on John Henry in the 4th quarter. You took off on him in the 4th quarter, so you got to do it again. You have to do it the whole game.